Google shipped 3 Chrome AI updates at I/O 2026. 2 of them are worthless if you're not sitting at a keyboard. If you run headless Chrome agents at 3 a.m. for scraping, invoice parsing, email enrichment, most keynote coverage is lying to you by omission. I scored all 3 purely as agent infrastructure. Does my bot get faster, cheaper, or more reliable? One update cut a DOM inspection loop from 47 seconds to 12. The other 2 scored 0 for autonomous work. I'm Lazar. I run headless Chrome workers 24/7 on a home server, so every millisecond shows up on my power bill. Here's the scorecard. Nobody as I/O ran. Let me set the filter first, because this is where most I/O recaps go wrong. Every review I watch judge these updates as developer productivity wins. How much faster can a human sitting at a laptop ship a feature? That's fine if you're a human sitting at a laptop ship a feature. That's fine if you're a human sitting at a laptop. It's the wrong scorecard if you're building autonomous agents. The question I actually care about is, does the bot get faster, cheaper, or more reliable when no human is watching? That single filter kills 2 of the 3 updates before we even start. Update 1 was the modern web guidance layer. Google is basically publishing a canonical, machine-readable description of current web platform best practices. How to structure a page, how to handle permissions, how to build accessible components. For a coding element, this is genuinely useful context. When your planner is writing new automation code, feeding it this guidance means fewer hallucinated APIs and fewer outdated patterns. But here's the honest verdict. It's static. I cached the relevant sections once, stuffed them into a system prompt, and moved on. It's a one-time integration, not an ongoing unlock. Score: mildly useful. 0 recurring impact on my bill or my latency. Update 2 was AI assistance inside Chrome DevTools. This is the one Google spent the most stage time on. You open DevTools, an AI panel explains what's happening, suggests fixes, walks you through performance issues. Beautiful demo, completely irrelevant to autonomous agents. My headless Chrome workers don't have a DevTools panel open. There's no human clicking suggestions. The entire feature assumes a person in the loop who can read a tooltip and make a judgment call. For any workflow that runs while you sleep, this update scored a flat 0. Not bad, not disappointing, just architecturally wrong for the use case. Update 3 is the boring one nobody clapped for. Chrome DevTools exposed as a programmable surface for agents through an MCP bridge. In plain terms, your agent can now drive the same DevTools protocol that the AI assistant uses, but without a human, without a UI, at machine speed. This changed real numbers on my stack. A Gmail triage agent I run does DOM inspection cycles on rendered email content, pulling structured data out of receipts, invoices, and shipping notifications. Baseline loop, using the older CDP wrapper pattern, was 47 seconds per cycle. With the new MCP-based DevTools bridge, same task, same page, same extraction logic, 12 seconds. Same page, same extraction logic, 12 seconds. That's a roughly 4x speed up on the exact bottleneck that was eating my electricity bill. If you want to see the kind of unattended agent systems we actually ship for clients, headless Chrome workers, Gmail triage, invoice extraction, all running 24/7 head to BizFlow AI, I/O, and look at what's live. While you're deciding, hit subscribe and ring the bell so the next teardown lands in your feed instead of getting lost.